Hi Scorpio, welcome back. Welcome to your new moon solar eclipse in Scorpio reading for October 25th, 2022. I believe it is a partial solar eclipse. And so you might want to look back to May, the lunar eclipse in May, as the themes are coming back to haunt us in the name of Halloween, in a sense. Anyway, it's something we just need to revisit and deal with, as usual. Okay, so the new moons bring in new cycles. In this case, it might be a repeated one, but in any case, it's back. You have the Eight of Cups and the Moon as energies that are coming in or beginning for you with this new moon. Eight of Cups is leaving an emotional situation behind. It's things that were fought hard for, that you have a bit of an emotional attachment to, because there's a lot of energy behind it with the eight, and letting them go. And you're letting them go to move upward, to move away from difficulty, and I think it's a good thing. You're putting a lot of energy behind it with the eight. The two cycles are here, so that could even be talking about the lunar eclipse and the partial solar, or just the two moon phases. So this could be an extended period that you've been going through this, or it will extend outward for a complete phase, so a waxing and a waning moon. And then you have the moon. So these are deep subconscious things that come up for us to look at so that we can recognize them, become aware of them, and move on. And that's what the moon is for. I mean, it is your deep subconscious, the things that we don't normally see. And I think maybe that could be a function of the lunar tides, because when the moon is around and these things come up, you simply can't deny them, especially on an emotional and psychological level. And so it is about putting your fears behind you by becoming aware of them. And you're only afraid of them because there is something that you are unaware of. And you have a lot of spiritual help with the yod in the moon. This is the yods. And so that is spiritual help. This is also the energy of in-between. Pamela Smith did a lot of that, and this is sort of like in-between right and wrong, left and right, polarities. And there is this need, I would say, to take a middle path here. But certainly a path is being laid for you. And it is just a matter of needing to become aware of something that you are kind of unaware of right now. I do want to pull a card for that, so let's have a look. Maybe we can get some insight into what it is that you need to release or let go or walk away from. The Page of Swords. So it is it is maybe something that you've been grappling with since May. That's very possible. The Child of Swords is my Page of Swords card, so this is my Taurus card. But it is about clearing the mind, clearing the clouds in the mind, so the things that you have up until now haven't been able to understand or quite grasp, it seems to really come up during this lunar phase for you. And you will have that ability to clear things up, make decisions. And yeah, I think it's really just something that you need to see clearly. So then you are behaving like the Queen of Wands and the Nine of Swords. The black cat, there's a black cat. Interesting. Queen of Wands is magical. She's attractive and she attracts. That's what she does. This is my Leo card. People like the Queen of Wands. They want to be with the Queen of Wands. They want to be the Queen of Wands. She's a creative person. She is a healer, a natural healer, and she is probably, they're usually very physically beautiful. They're people who actually will go to great lengths for their beauty. So certainly people who would, you know, go that extra mile, surgery, etc., that kind of thing. But they are also people who like to be in the spotlight. They like to be the center of attention. And so they do what it takes to get that attention. And for some reason, this is causing some mental difficulty for you. It is the 9, so we are looking at the end of a difficult mental situation, but it isn't quite over yet. It is a thought that continually goes through your mind that you cannot seem to let go of. It can be sleepless nights. It can be just a bedroom that isn't set up well, or the energy in there isn't good. Or, it can be as easy as changing your mattress, flipping your mattress, changing the direction of your bed to help you sleep. But moreover, I think this feels to me like a thought that you cannot seem to let go of. And it's just something that goes over in your mind. And the card asks you to find a way to quiet your mind, because only then you will see the magic. Only then you will see that the answers are there for you waiting. And in this case, I think what it is that you're worried about, it is your thoughts that are attracting it. And so you kind of have to understand the magic of your mind. Here with the little Black Panther, he's clearing the mind and finding ways. So it's a very detective energy, the Page of Swords. It's really like, let me find out what's going on. I want to know every detail. I'm going to figure it out until I know 100% that I am aware of this situation. And in a way, it's kind of like, be careful what you wish for, because you get it. And when you get it, I don't know that you like it that much with the 9 of Swords. So let's pull another card for that. You are on the end of the cycle with the 9 of Swords, but there's still this internal argument going on. You are at the end of it because you have the Ace of Wands here. So the Ace of Wands is a new, passionate beginning. It is the magic wand here that you would be holding as the Queen of Wands. So it is your passions that are, I would say, moving you forward. With the laurel in the crown, I do think that you will be successful. But it seems to me like you have to kind of go through a bit of the dark night of the soul with Scorpio card here. But with the Queen of Wands, you definitely have the inner energy to do that. And you can absolutely defeat whatever it is that is plaguing your mind. And apparently with the Ace of Wands there, you should do that with something that you are passionate about. Possibly taking a new approach to the situation. And even maybe walking away from something that that was hard worked for with the 8 of Cups. And I say this because the result is the Queen of Swords and the 3 of Swords. The Queen of Swords is my Virgo card. It's somebody who is very analytical. They make cutting decisions. They can cut something or someone out of their life rather quickly. And I think in this case, I really feel like it's about self-preservation, why you're doing that, why you would have to be so analytical. How you behave is the Queen of Wands, and they're very passionate people. But the Queen of Swords will kind of cut that passion off, and it's always sort of to save yourself, to keep you, or in your mind in any case, to keep, I would say, the negative thoughts at bay. And it isn't just thoughts, though. The Three of Swords is thinking that you are separated, and you could very well be with the Queen of Swords, because she is somebody who will cut something or someone off quite easily. But with it comes, I would say, some heartache with the Three of Swords, the feeling of being separated, and I would say some stormy internal and could even be external weather with the Three of Swords, but stormy thoughts, stormy thinking. The Three is a creative energy, and so it is through your actions that you create this internal mental storm that pierces the heart. Let's get another card with this. The Magician. It is about intention. It is about thoughts. Thoughts are things. And so you want to be very careful with what you intend and what you're thinking, because I think it can come quite easily and quickly with the Magician. Yeah. What does Spirit want you to know in regards to this situation and this reading? You have the Five of Cups. So I think with the Magician there and the Five of Cups, it's asking you to... there seems to be like a bridge or something that you have to cross in order to release what is sort of bothering you on an emotional level. It's important for you to know that there are still more things that are available to you, more emotional possibilities, because we're looking at the cups, so that's emotion. And to look towards that, and that's how you cross the bridge. That's how you get out of the mental Nine of Swords energy. And with the Ace of Wands there and the Five of Cups, again, it's telling you, look to what the possibilities are. Look to new passionate beginnings, new passions, and put your attention on that, because you are being the Magician here with the Queen of Wands and the Magician. Your thoughts really are things, and you can really create something during this time. I hope this has been helpful. It feels a little heavy, but in the end, I think that... in the end, I think you'll triumph. In the end, I think you will look towards something that is more positive and what still stands in a situation. I'll be back in a week with your weather forecast, for your energetic weather forecast. If you like this, please like, subscribe, share. It's a really nice energy exchange, and I would appreciate it greatly. Thanks for listening, and I wish you a really good, healthy eclipse and new moon. Thank you. Bye.